What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Shinobi. This is just an old gameplay on the map Slums. I think I took this gameplay like maybe a couple of days after release, so that's why everyone is pretty low level in this lobby. But that's not the point of this video. If you recall, the trend of Call of Duty is, new one comes out every November, and we start to get news for the next one sometime in the next year, like early on in the next year. And that's kind of the trend for Call of Duty. Last year it was the same thing. We started getting some information on Black Ops 2, and this year we haven't really gotten any information for the next Call of Duty yet. So, Activision and Infinity Ward and whoever else is going to be developing the next game, they've seemed to kind of keep a lid on their next game purposely. I don't know if that was, obviously it was on purpose. So in my opinion, I think, well, it's been rumored that the next one is going to be held off and it's not going to be released when it's usually released. It's been rumored that it's going to be, the next Call of Duty is going to be coming out to match the next gen consoles, the PS4 and the Xbox 720 or whatever it's going to be called. But apparently there's been a leak or something like that from someone who works or is working on the next COD, and some of the information, hold on, let me just pull up the page. I'm going to be linking this in the description below. Whether it's true or not, I don't know for a fact, but as a Call of Duty fan, it's always fun to speculate and hear these kind of rumors because it's exciting. As a COD fan, it's exciting to be hearing all this stuff about the next Call of Duty game. So, as stated by the article, and the actual person who got the information is Driftor. He's a YouTube commentator, and apparently he got it from someone who he knows and trusts that works for Call of Duty, for I think Infinity Ward or something. So apparently it's a very reliable source. We will apparently get more information on the next Call of Duty game on sometime around May 1st, which is not that far off. And apparently the title for the next Call of Duty game is going to be Call of Duty Ghosts. That's plural, not ghost, but with the S at the end. And that's a good thing because it wouldn't really make sense if they called it Modern Warfare 4, because as T-Mart stated, it would be kind of similar to COD 4, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, just the number 4 would be in a different place. So instead of calling it that, apparently according to this article, it's going to be called Call of Duty Ghosts. So that alone is pretty interesting, because if you're a fan of the Modern Warfare series, you know that there was a character named Ghost who died, I think, in Modern Warfare 2, which is my first Call of Duty. And I guess the name of the title is hinting towards something. Maybe he will have a part in the story. But the thing is, apparently, according to this information, it's set in the future. So if you recall, Ghost did die in Modern Warfare 2. So if it's set in the future, how will he have an effect on it when he's already dead? So I don't know. We'll see. Multiplayer will have dynamic loading screens, which means you will have something to do. I don't know, like a mini game or something, I think, during the loading screens, so you won't just be sitting there. And not just that, but in the next gen consoles, loading screens will be much shorter than they are right now, because the technology will be much better. The PS4 and the Xbox is definitely going to have a much better processor and just a better spec, so loading times will already be very short. So at least in the short time that we have waiting for games to start, we have something to do. So also stated is player movement will be changed, no dolphin dive. And the whole dolphin dive thing, it doesn't really matter to me. I don't really use it anyway, and besides, it was never really a Infinity Ward thing to dolphin dive. It was always a Treyarch thing, Treyarch are the ones who introduced it during Black Ops, the first one, and carried it over into Black Ops 2. It was never really in the Modern Warfare or Infinity Ward games to begin with, so I don't really care. I don't really use it that much anyway. It is a cool feature, but I can live without it. I'm sure you guys can too. Shoot while sliding. Apparently this is a new thing that they're going to introduce to the game mechanics. Being able to slide to cover and stuff like that, which is interesting. It's something that's gonna change the way that we play, obviously. And you know, I think that's gonna be very interesting. You know, because not that many people make use of cover. You know, a few people like to glitch and stuff, but not that many people, you know the importance of you know, shooting behind cover and stuff. So I think this is going to be really interesting, especially for multiplayer, if it is true. It also says Spec Ops will be replaced, and no, it's not going to be zombies. I don't know for a fact, but I know it's not going to be zombies because zombies is a Treyarch thing. Who knows? I don't think it could be survival mode again, but I doubt it. Maybe survival mode was okay for a while, but it kind of got boring after a while. So I think this new game mode or mini game that they're going to introduce, they have to come out strong. You know, they have to top survival mode, and they have to try to top zombies, which is going to be very hard. But you know, Treyarch are the competitive. They are the competitor to Infinity Ward. So obviously, these developers are going to come out trying to bring out something which is better than zombies, right? It makes sense, right? So I think that's pretty much all the information that I have. Apparently it's supposed to be released with the next gen consoles, and it's not going to be released for the PS3 or the Xbox 720. So what that means is, all of you who are watching this video, if you plan on playing the next Call of Duty, you better start saving some change, because when the next Call of Duty comes out, it's not going to be able to, you won't be able to play on the consoles that you have right now. So apparently, according to this, it's only going to be available for PC, PS4, and Xbox 720, or whatever it's going to be called. So that's all the information we have right now. Also stated in the video made by Driftor is the team that are making this game, they're going to try and make maps more destructible. Like, if you've ever played Battlefield 3, you know the maps are very destructible. You can destroy buildings and stuff. So in the next Call of Duty, they're gonna try to make buildings and environment more destructible, so that you can it will introduce a new dynamic to the game, being able to kill people, destroy buildings, and have them collapse on people and stuff like that. I think it'd be pretty cool. And I think they need to introduce crazy new things like this to keep the game fresh, because if they're just gonna change some score streaks and add some new guns, I don't think that's gonna be enough to keep people stuck on COD. But then again, it is Call of Duty. I don't see this game really running dry for a while. So that's pretty much it. Also, it's set in the future. I know I already said that, but the guns apparently are gonna be modern guns, which doesn't make sense to me. You know, it's set in the future, but the guns are going to be modern. Apparently that's a part of the storyline. There's a reason for it, so I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. That's pretty much it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I will link everything I talked about in the description below, so if you want to read it for yourself, go check it out. And just remember, it's all rumors, apparently from a trustable source, so it might not even happen. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys later. Peace.